Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some maintenance on the GCR this time, and we're going to be showing you how you can replace your coolant expansion tank. So let's get to it. So you might be asking why we are replacing our expansion tank, or maybe you're not, but the reason is these things have a common issue of, because they're made out of plastic and heating up and cooling down, they eventually crack. And sometimes they crack along the seam here, or maybe up here, or maybe I've seen the threads around their coolant expansion tank get a bit busted and the whole cap just starts flying off and explodes with coolant, as this car is about 23 years old now. So it's good to replace this, and I'm going to show you guys how. Okay, so step number one, we're going to take the lid off this coolant expansion tank before we start draining some of the coolant out. Now in my case, I have no coolant in my system as I'm still working on this thing, and I'm going to be replacing the water pump and such that are there, so there's no point of putting any coolant in it. But down here is a little hose thing. You just twist that to your left, pull it out, should be able to drain some of the coolant out, and then tighten it back up when you're all done with that, so we're not getting coolant everywhere. So now I want to just take the screws out, and there's number 1 and number 2, then we can go from there. So now that we've got the screws out, I want to take this top hose off from here. So we just need to get on the clamp and jiggle this hose off of the top, and then we need to take this this sensor off, and we're going to take the charcoal canister sensor off as well. So now that we've done all of that, we should be able to lift this up, and there's another hose underneath here, and we're going to take that clamp off, and then we should be able to take the expansion tank off. Now I have a special tool for this type of clamps. These type of clamps can be a bit hard to take off. You can use pliers, but it's just a little harder, so I bought this specific tool. I think I got this at like Total Tools or something like that, or I think you can get this at Bunnings as well. Just basically allows you to take these clamps off without having your pliers slip or anything like that, because they can hurt a lot. But yeah, as you can see, this tool just squeeze on this end and it pinches these two little things here, but you can use some pliers to get onto this and squeeze onto that. But I just find this tool is really helpful, especially in tighter situations. So if you want to get one, it's definitely worth the investment. Anyways, we're gonna replace the old expansion tank, and as you can see, my one is quite dirty in the side. Yeah, and we definitely don't want that in our coolant. Alright, so I ordered this one online, and this is our brand new expansion tank, and this should just go straight on. We're just going to do this in reverse order now. So we need to put that bottom hose back on, and we should be able to go from there. So now we've got those that bottom hose back on, we can try to get these screws back in. I'm going to do this first screw a little bit loose, so then we have a bit more adjustability for the second screw, and then we should be able to tighten them all up nice and snug after we've done this second one. Now that those screws are back on, we can start putting this top hose back on. It just slides on nicely. We can get our pliers and put that clip back on. There we go. And then we can put our sensors back on. So there's these two little notches on the side. I'll show you. Okay, so our coolant sensor is going to plug into the first one, and then we can plug that in. All right, and then our second one is going to plug into that second clip down there, right there, and then go into our charcoal canister. There we go. Okay, so the coolant that we took out before at the very start, we need to put it back into the coolant reservoir. I forgot this in the video because I don't have any coolant, but if you drained any out, you just need to put it back in. And now all we need to do, put the new lid on. There we go, and click, and that's all done. So we just replaced the expansion tank, which is only step one of doing a bunch of things on this GTI, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that and were able to learn how you can replace it yourself. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you want to see more, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so then you guys can be notified when I next post, and leave any comments if you want to see anything from me next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.